welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Love. Over Jackson. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Morant passes to Winslow. And stolen by Drummond. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Osman. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Jackson kicks to Valanciunas to the inside. Morant, and the basket is good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland dishes to Love. To the paint. Drummond passes to Love. Good on the 13-footer.
Defensively, you can take away the 3, you can take away the lane, but Kevin Love shows you the touch from mid-range.
Brooks against Sexton. Offensive rebound. Morant kicks to Winslow. Out to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. And stolen by Love. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Love deciding where to go with it. Shot from 12. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's Winslow. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both shots good from the stripe.
And, of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on. I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Brooks has got the ball.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Now, here's Garland. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Brooks the pass to Morant. Shoots over Garland. The putback and staying with the play. Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
To the left wing. Osman the pass to Drummond. Back to Osman. 5 to shoot. Sexton kicks to Love. Lets it go from the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. Back to Sexton. Valanciunas on the double team. Knocked loose. Morant with the steal. Down low and stolen by Love. Here's Garland. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Passes it to Brooks. And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Love in the post. He's against Anderson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jones drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The 10-footer. Out to Thompson. And here is Garland. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Tyus Jones. Jackson is out there with Clark. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Porter. Pass to Garland. Back to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And it's in there.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Garland with it, working on Jones. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Clark with it. Garland picks him up. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Nance against Clark.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan bothering that shot.
Melton passes to Gutteridge. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland dishes to Thompson. Over Jones. And it's off the back rim. No good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gutteridge can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jones drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Porter. Pass to Windler. Here's Garland. Over Jones. Buries it down low. Garland's got 8. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Passes to Windler. From downtown. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Garland. 8 points for him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Melton passes to Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him. And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Windler. And it's Melton with the rebound. Clark left side. Now Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Melton, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooks kicks to Anderson. Brooks up on top. Inside, here's Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Valanciunas hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Porter, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got his first points in this one. Anderson right side. And we've finished one half of basketball. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 11. And Shaq, let's... And that's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not selling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Sexton finds Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Here's Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. A wide open look for Love. Off target from 3-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Dylan Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
And Sexton slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
Valanciunas hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Sexton the pass to Love. Back to Sexton. Down low. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Sexton. Love's got his second basket.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Morant surveying the D. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Memphis leading by 13.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
The pass to Sexton. Out to the right wing. Love the pass to Drummond. Valanciunas with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Brooks dishes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Winslow. At the elbow, it's Jackson. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. And the shot goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Love, top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Love's got 4 this quarter.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
To the inside, Jackson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Right side, Jackson. Winslow with it. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Garland. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Pass to Porter. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Stolen by Dellavedova. Here's Osman. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The putback. Memphis the rebound. Here's Gutterich. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis riding a 15-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Love the pass to Drummond. Another shot, and the layup is good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Here's Morant. Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
He got prime position under the rim and cleaned it up. Nice finish by JV.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. Porter finds Love. Over Clark. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here is Dellavedova. Guarded by Morant. Here's Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Works that one inside nicely.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Anderson outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Goes up at the stripe, and the shot is long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Windler, the pass to Drummond. To the paint. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got his first basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Winslow's checked in for Clark. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Morant left side. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 16. Garland kicks to Sexton. Over Brooks. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. The pass to Garland. Outside, Porter. Kicks it to Garland. He dishes it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. In the corner, Winslow with it. And the dunk by Winslow.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Garland dishes to Porter. Drummond working against Valanciunas. Drummond is doubled. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Drummond.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Valanciunas.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Sinks the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now, here's Garland. D right on him. Just 5 to shoot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside, Jones. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball. basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get D.A. Jacob.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Zion is the 4, with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Drummond up top. And Love has it in the corner. Over Williamson. Cleveland gets it back. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Osman missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram passes to Favors. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Garland kicks to Sexton. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Williamson left side. And that one, good.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Holiday against Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Ingram wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Ball comes to help. Knocks it loose. Here's Williamson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Love outside. Kicks it to Garland. Ball with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Here's Garland. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Here's Holiday. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. It's Drummond, high post. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Williamson makes it off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Garland. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Sexton dishes to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Back to Sexton. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Windler. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I think I saw him at the comedy club on Friday night. A little improv, He's having some fun out there.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Redick for three. With the putback. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 8 points.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Now, here's Garland. To the middle. Here's Nance. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Garland. Here's Thompson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the...
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jackson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Hart is out there with Williamson. And it's Melly in at the four-seam. Here's Williamson out to the wing. Outside, Redick. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
Porter looking it over. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The shot by Redick, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porter passes to Garland. Back to Porter. There's the feed to Thompson. Back to Porter. Thompson right side. And Thompson throws it down.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Redick for three. Redick can't get that one to fall. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Okafor comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Jackson Hayes in for Nicolo Melli. Now Garland. Here's Windler. Nance with it. Now guarded by Redick. Redick with a double team. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Garland. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Ball's checked in for J.J. Redick. Nance finds Thompson. Back to Nance. Over Hayes. The Cavaliers again can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint. Picked off in midair. And here's the fast break. Dellavedova, that's good. Dellavedova's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ball kicks to Hart. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ball. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hart. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Dellavedova. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
Dellavedova, feisty, gets in there, gets the steal, and gets it ahead.
Jackson against Porter. Jackson passes to Hart. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. .146 left to play in the first half. Dellavedova with the ball. Hayes on him. Thompson. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Porter against Ball. He kicks it to Okafor. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Dellavedova is scanning the floor. Pass to Porter. Now here's Thompson. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Kicks to Hayes. Here's Ball. Good D by Thompson. Now here is Dellavedova. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nance finds Dellavedova. Inside. Here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Okafor. Snatched away. Okafor with the steal. And Okafor slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. For the Cavaliers, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have.
And that should...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense, and easily finds the rim.
Sexton against Holiday. Sexton kicks to Garland. Out to the right wing. Williamson against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And it's Drummond missing. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
So focused to get that finish there and to stay somewhat on balance. A great finish from Zion as he gets driving on the inside.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead. Now Cleveland shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. It's Drummond, high post. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Now, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, or we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
Pass to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He doesn't hit that one. Pelicans leading by 6. The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here. The pass to Melly. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Sexton dishes to Drummond. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wallace with it. Now guarded by Redick. Drummond finds Love. Good. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Passes it to Williamson. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Porter against Holiday. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And the dunk by Williamson.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Porter against Holiday. Here's Trump.
Okay.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Holiday against Sexton. Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Drummond. And they're moving it up. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Holiday against Sexton. Here's Love, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside Holiday. Inside Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here are the Pelicans now. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Hart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Ingram. Then there's Favors, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Got a hand on it. Ingram outside. Nance against Favors. Ingram passes to Favors. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Stolen by Ball. Favors with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And stolen by Sexton. Pushing it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Ball. That shot off the mark. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Garland with the bucket.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
New Orleans leading by 5. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Ingram. Lock at 6. But they get it back. A fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Sexton dishes to Garland. Pass to Windler. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Hart. Outside Ball. And Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. At the top of the key, Thompson. To the middle. And Ball comes to help. And he hits it and gets hacked on the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really...
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now the pass to Reddick. It's Ingram on the wing. And it's Hayes in the corner. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the inside. And stolen by Favors. Here's Ingram. And he banks in the layup.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Love tries again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
Poke loose. Kicks it out to Love. Garland with it. That's tipped. Ingram outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. Ingram outside. Offensive rebound. And there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Drummond. Money!
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visit. sight. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at small forward. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Now here's Ball. Valanciunas with the ball. Favors picks him up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas. Morant's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Grizzlies. Ball kicks to Favors. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you played.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
Winslow finds Valanciunas. Back to Winslow. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Tipped away. There's Winslow. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's the lob to the hoop.
But this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Ball against Morant. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Favors. Back to Holiday. Williamson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad. Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Melly to the paint. Here's Redick. Elbow shot is on the way. No good on the shot. And Memphis the other way now. And here's the break. Here's Gutterich. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's the pass to Melly. Back to Hart. Stolen by Winslow. To the middle. Here's Clark. It's deflected. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. And the wide open shot from Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Gutterich. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Chalk up 2 there. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Hart the pass to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Elton's checked in. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Over to the left wing. Here's Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Look, he's looking more active there. When Kyle Anderson forces the issue, it makes the defense get aggressive.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count it.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And there's the feed to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Redick. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It could go, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So on the floor for Memphis. Anderson is out there with Clark. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2.
You can't allow Redick to get going from there. His three-point shot is downright lethal.
To the wing on the left. Here's Melton. A stupendous finish in traffic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Memphis also making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones.
That is why Morant went second overall in 2019. John's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Jackson kicks to Ingram. He's looking for Okafor and finds him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For New Orleans, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He misses the free throw. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Jackson. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Passes it to Melton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 13. Holiday, no one around him, but they recover it. Ingram finds Holiday. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Melton, and the rejection by Favors. One-on-one fast break. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hand? Then we all know how it is.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Ball. Out to Morant. He feeds it to Jackson. Misses the layup.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And here's Ingram from the arc. They get the rebound. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
The Pelicans making a switch here. LA's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Here's Williamson. Yes, that goes in. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Holiday against Winslow. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we talk about the big vertical with Williamson, but what about the hang time?
Memphis leading by 7. Morant passes to Winslow. Here's the teardrop, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday finds Williamson. Ingram left side. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brooks has got 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Ingram. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rebounded by Jackson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Winslow.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Pelicans trail by 11. Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Here's Valanciunas. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside you. It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. They put together some nice offensive and
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Morant dishes to Winslow, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Shot from the inbound, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Derek Favors. The Grizzlies have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
It's Ingram on the wing. Stolen by Winslow. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Memphis moving that ball around. Brooks kicks to Winslow. And the rejection by Favors. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Yep, that one goes in there. Williamson's got 18 points.
Yeah, once Williamson gets downhill, late contact is going to have no effect at all.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball. Morant passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refined...
Oh, the power on that prudent!
Wow. Are you for real? Morant way, way up. That move was fire.
Ball against Morant. Morant with the steal. It's Brooks on the wing. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. For Memphis, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dillon Brooks has put in. I mean, he just continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
Here's Clark, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Okafor, and he makes good on the layup.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Pass to Gutterich. He dishes it to Clark. Out to Brooks. Anderson outside. And Okafor with the block. Here's Hart. Jackson in the corner. Feeds it to Okafor. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Okafor, and it's Holiday in for Jackson. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jones drives in, banked in off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right side Redick. And it's Memphis on the break. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Redick surveying the D. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Redick. And that one, good. Redick's got 5 now.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
To the left side wing. Back to Jones. Down low. Pass to Melton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Valanciunas is checked in for D'Anthony Melton. Pelicans trail by 17. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's Clark with the rebound. Outside, Jones. No good from Valanciunas. Now here is Holiday. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies out in front by 17 points at the end. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Jones is out there with John Morant, and it's Anderson in at the 3. That one drops for him. And 12 points for John Morant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The shot by Redick, no good.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Valanciunas finds Morant. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Redick can't get that one to fall.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Jones, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Redick. Out left to the wing. Here's Favors. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ingram outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. The 3 from Morant. Kicks it out to Jones. Dishes it to Morant. The tray. Derek Favors with the rebound. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 18. Really left alone that time. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Ball. Jones kicks to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That sends J.J. Redick to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Williamson is checked in for Nicolo Melli. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Tyus Jones. Morant finds Brooks. Back to Morant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the focus Morant possesses, I mean, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the Pelicans. That's good from Morant. Pelicans trail by 17. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Holiday against Brooks. Clock at 4. And another miss by Memphis. New Orleans gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
And it's Moore penetrating, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. And so Moore nails both of them. Here's Winslow. Right wing. Jackson looking it over. To the wing right side. Clark outside. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. Clark for 3. But they'll get another chance. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
It's time for the NBA. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1. Jackson trying to break free. No good from Valanciunas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Morant surveying the D. In the corner, Winslow with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Ball's knocked loose. Morant drives in. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Sexton. Love outside. Back to Sexton. Pass to Drummond. And the pass to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Sexton against Brooks. Drummond in the post. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by John Morant. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Winslow, guarded closely. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Love. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they pick up 2.
Well, let's check the boxes. Can he make the 3? Yes. Can he score on the interior? Yes. Kevin Love. Give me a little mid-range, sir.
Valanciunas against Drummond. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
Here's Windler. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Garland kicks to Nance. Thompson against Clark. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Morant passes to Anderson. The feed now to Clark. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Inside. Fast break, here they come. Here's Melton, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 4. After And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in a shooting guard. Cavaliers on D, trailing by 2. Nance against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Windler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's tipped. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway layup. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Thompson inside, defended by Jones. Here's Gutteridge. On up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. That one misses. And Memphis the other way now. Throws it up high. Clark finds Anderson. Back to Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And Memphis making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Sexton against Jones to end the run. The shot by Sexton, no good. Grizzlies have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Brooks against Porter. Passes it to Anderson. The rebound by Kevin Love. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Sexton, the pass to Drummond. It's good. Drummond's got 8.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside. Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just 2 incredible guys at what they do.
And stolen by Love. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to them here early, and they are clicking in transition.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Porter with the steal. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Jones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Sexton dishes to Love. It's stolen by Jones. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Brooks. It's deflected. Here's Anderson. Brooks outside. Jackson against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love. The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Left side, Sexton. He feeds it to Nance. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
So explosive, so creative in the air. Nicely done, Larry Nance Jr.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And it's Clark in the corner. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. That's all for now.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing here by 8. Garland the pass to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
Second free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Brooks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. Count that bucket. Drummond's got 11.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Pass to Winslow. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Out to Morant. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Memphis making a change here. Elton's checked in. Now, here's Garland. Covered by Winslow. Garland, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Winslow, the pass to Melton. Feeds to Valanciunas. And stolen by Drummond. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists now in the game. The pass to Winslow.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
They get it back. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Count it. Good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morant outside. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Garland with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Drummond. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Melton with the tip. Morant on the follow. Morant's got 8 points.
An awesome rebounder at that position. The energy level Morant puts forth on the glass is tremendous.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Garland kicks to Osman. Morant against Drummond. Love with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Valanciunas, good.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Sexton dishes to Drummond. Osman, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Passes to Winslow. Here's Melton. Floats one. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Melton. The pass to Winslow. To the paint. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. And that one's good. Osman's got his first 2 points.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Nance and Thompson are up front. Exum is out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Porter in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside, Jones. And Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Exum's shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Jones, no luck.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And here is Dellavedova to the middle. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 2-point game. Off with the layup. Dellavedova with the ball. Jones covering. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Down low, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Got a hand on it. Out to Nance. Now Exum, the dish to Dellavedova. Just 3 to shoot. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Morant. Whoa, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the right side. Anderson passes to Morant. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Porter looking it over. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with the ball.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. It's Morant in the corner. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. Winslow's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the middle, stolen by Winslow. And now the Grizzlies, fast break, goes up, and then Clark slams it in.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Down low, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
In the corner, Winslow with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both in.
Now, here's Garland. Stolen by Winslow. And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Drummond. Yes!
And This is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Morant. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Osman kicks to Sexton. A three-pointer, no good. From deep. No good there.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the guard position. New Orleans moving it around. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
Now Garland. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Holiday against Sexton. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And Favors kicks to Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Love. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. To the paint, here's Williamson. The shake. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the pass to Garland. Love outside. Tries from 10. Pass to Osman. Takes a 3. They get it again.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Now here's Ingram. Feeds it to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Outside, Sexton. He feeds it to Drummond. Back to Sexton. Ingram with the steal. Williamson outside. Now the dish to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday. This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Jackson finds Redick. Six on the shot clock. To the wing right side. There's the triple. Pass to Melly. Redick with it for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is why you must play up on Redick, because he's terrific at shooting off the pass.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drummond dishes the Porter. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. A second chance effort. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Porter. Drummond's got 5.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And Redick kicks to Hart. Passes to Redick. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland, the pass. Oh!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And Hayes throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Drummond. Outside, Porter. Here's Thompson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Jackson dishes to Okafor. Stolen by Thompson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Windler in at the 3. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Stolen by Thompson. And here is Drummond. 7 points in the game. Here's Windler. And the layup's good off the glass. Windler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Dellavedova, the pass to Thompson. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Okafor finds Holiday. Redick for 3. It's stolen by Nance. Now here is Dellavedova. Not a lot of room. Down low. Here's Porter. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ingram wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Right wing. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Here's Nance. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Right side Holiday. Ingram outside. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 5, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ball kicks to Ingram. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dellavedova. To the inside. Thompson finds Dellavedova. Back to Thompson. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Man, it's so good to see how Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically how he finds the open man. Nice.
Holiday goes in. Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now, here's Ball. Defended by Dellavedova.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porter dishes to Dellavedova. Kicks to Nance. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And guys, for the Cavaliers, thanks for joining us, folks.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Holiday. Williamson dishes to Favors. Outside Holiday. Here's Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And so here's Cleveland, leading by 5. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Garland, the pass to Love. High post shot. And that's good for 2. Love's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
For three, Ingram. Love grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And favors kicks to ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Love.
This is the challenge Williamson possesses to many defenders. Hard to guard him without fouling.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. And Cleveland also making a change. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic LU jam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Passes it to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Was shot by Redick, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland with it. Now the pass to Osman. Now here's Garland. Now the feed to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Here's Love. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Williamson. Redick for three. Hits it from three-point range. Redick's got 6 points.
Very dangerous from outside the arc as he's been throughout his career. All Redick needs is a little separation, and he's golden.
It's Drummond, high post. Inside. And Sexton slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Garland with it. Working on Williamson. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Hayes. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Williamson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Windler's checked in. Ball, the pass to Redick. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Love inside, covered by Redick. And that one's good. Love.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Redick passes to Okafor. Back to Redick. To the middle. It counts. And the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Grown man play there by Okafor. The skill he has in muscling shots in over difficult defense is a real bonus for him and his team.
Ingram, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Cleveland also making some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Love. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Garland. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now here's Ball. Yep, it counts.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter dishes to Drummond. Back to Porter. It's deflected. Ingram with the steal. To the inside and stolen by Drummond. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers ahead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Pelicans trail. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Drummond. Sexton is out there with Porter. Then it's Thompson. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward.
You know what? The size ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sexton against Ball. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Windler, guarded by Holiday. And Porter, here we go. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Windler, the pass to Porter. Here's Windler, guarded by Holiday. This is to Thompson. Outside, Sexton. Oh, that's blocked.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williamson, outside Favors. Now Porter. He kicks to Garland. Thompson outside. And here is Garland. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Williamson kicks to Holiday. Favors passes to Holiday. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Here's Williamson. No good there. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Garland. .139 left in the fourth quarter. Porter finds Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Right side Favors. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Redick is checked in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
To the paint. Here's Love. Good D by Williamson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Money!
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
And it's Sexton penetrating. And the rejection by Favors. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For the finish. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holiday. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Here's Love on the money.
Embracing the spotlight. Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Yep. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. All and Holiday combined at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in its small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brooks. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the foot. Good. You literally want to dislike your opponent.
4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Ingram missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. To the middle. Jackson against Williamson. Up again. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Jrue Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Now here's Winslow. Brooks right side. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on him.
To the paint, it's stolen by Valanciunas. There's Winslow. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Holiday. Here's Williamson. Nice steal from Valanciunas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside Holiday. Ingram outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Winslow, that time on the assist by Brooks. Winslow's got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. To the inside. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Touching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Favors. Reddick comes in for Jrue Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for ball. A nice shot by Anderson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson. Back to Ingram. And good that time.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Anderson up top. He's covered by Ingram. Anderson in the post. Working on Williamson.
And watching Kyle Anderson Greg Popovich once stated he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
HGA, hint the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Here's Hayes. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
Jackson against Jones. Hayes with the steal. And the wide open shot from Redick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis leading by 5. A nice shot by Melly.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Anderson, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anderson's got 5 points so far. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Hart. Outside Jackson. Inside Hayes. And it goes down 2 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. He's out there with Jahlil Okafor. And there's Jackson. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Hart in at the 3.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the second free throw, good. The Pelicans trail. Outside Jackson. It's good. This game is all even.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Jones kicks to Anderson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
And that one is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Gutterich. And contact on the shot. So, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Passes it the ball. Back to Holiday. Knocked away. Clock at 6. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And there it is for him.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Ball. The pass to Hart. And here's Favors. To the paint. Here's Ball. Back to Favors. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Gutteridge. And here is Clark. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now here's Ball. Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's Favors. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And that one's good by Clark.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now here's Ball. Here's Okafor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Brooks outside. Pelicans with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Ball dishes to Okafor. And yes, it's good. Okafor's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Ingram in for Josh Hart. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Holiday. And there's the defensive 3-second call. New Orleans shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Dylan Brooks. And then for New Orleans, J.J. Redick's checked in for Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. New Orleans leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And it's Ingram missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. The 8-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Redick passes to Jackson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The shot by Redick, no good. On the wing, Winslow. Covered by Redick. Jones up top, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And so Jones nails both of them. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
Good defense from J.J. He competes out.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelican.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor. And that...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Anderson.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
And the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
There's the lob to Jackson. That shot off.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And Valanciunas penetrating. That shot, no good.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Outside ball. Favors in the post. Guarded by Valanciunas. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And the focus of Favors, calmly taking the hit and finishing the basket off.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. That one misses for Favors. The Grizzlies have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running, and the dunk by Williamson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Ingram outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pelicans have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the technical free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. And it's Nicolo Melli in for Zion Williamson. For 3, Ingram. And no good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back. He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Down low, Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Valanciunas. And it's Melli with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Ball feeling it out a bit. A nice shot by Melli. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
He gets it in there. Gutterich has got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside ball. The feed to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Clark in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, the young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
Kept alive. Passes it to Ingram. Redick for three. No good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And now the Grizzlies fast break. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Anderson. He has 7.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Launches it. And J.J. Redick good for 3. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jones. And the layup is good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Redick for 3. Redick can't get that one to fall.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
The pass to Melly. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, and let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Pelicans. Getting the fourth quarter going. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
It's Redick on the wing. And the 3 ball is good.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Brooks outside. They get a hand on it. Ingram with the steal. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Morant. And that one's good. Williamson.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Redick for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Redick surveying the D. Kicks it to Williamson. From deep three-point range. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Justin Winslow in for Tyus Jones. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Ball comes in for J.J. Redick. Williamson against Winslow. Favors trying to break free. That one falls. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Pass to Winslow. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Jackson trying to break free. No good from Valanciunas. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass the ball. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. There's Winslow. And that one drops for him.
And this is where Winslow can really hurt you. Full speed on the drive.
Outside Holiday. Ingram wide open. Here's Williamson. Outside ball. To the paint. Here's Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Favors using his imposing frame to rock the rim.
Morant finds Winslow. Inside. Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Kicks it out to Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. Passes it the ball. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Out to the wing. Williamson, the pass to Favors. He can't get that one. And Memphis the other way now. Morant with it. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Williamson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Ball kicks to Williamson. Six to shoot. Ingram outside. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
No good from Valanciunas. Redick against Winslow for the three. And it's J.J. Redick with the three. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg.